Okay, Karina, from the street, this is how the front of the house looks, okay? This is from the neighbor's property across the street. There's hardly any traffic. It's pretty much a big loop where it's just residents who live here. I have my car pulled over here to the side. That's the front door. And before showing you the rest of the outside of the property, let's just do the inside of the house. If you can see, there's a deck over there, and if you see my finger at the bottom, there's a pretty large carport there. And areas around here, if you look back at the street, my car right over there. And the front of the house, really nice, very clean. You can see that there's another road going down there. That's the realtor's car here. There's another road that goes down there to the large garage in the back. This is the front door. Now, when you walk into the front door, this is what we're talking about. That's that center section. It covers quite a bit, but this is like the front entrance as you walk in. It's got a skylight, no light fixture. This is the patio on top of that carport that I just showed you that was at the left of the house. And that's accessed from stairs off from the front of the house and also from the back. That's the realtor. When I look back here, these are the stairs that Mom's concerned about. It's a spiral staircase going down to the larger area downstairs. I'm here in the corner. You can see how this is a centerpiece. There's the door that goes out there to a balcony, and then the kitchen. Let me show you the kitchen. The kitchen can probably get remodeled, but it's certainly usable. You can see that here. Part of the balcony, and if you look out from the kitchen and the balcony, down there is the other building. And it's got a nice section here. It's got a skylight. You can hang pots and pans from the kitchen. It's got the appliances. It's got some old ones, but everything's usable. You can see how this is the stairway going downstairs. And this is how you access that part of that carport downstairs, but I'll get to that. We're still on the first floor. This is one of the rooms. It's very log cabiny, but it does have a skylight there. And also what's interesting is that it's got a closet. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to open up this door. And what happens is this door leads into the closet. See, there's a light. Here we go. Sorry about that. And so there's a closet here. So from this front bedroom, you can see where my car was earlier. From front bedroom. Now this is removable. It's just like an entertainment center. But, you know, you can access the closet from either this bedroom or from the hallway. Which is a door I opened right next to the spiral staircase. And from this bedroom, there's only one bedroom on the top floor. This is the bathroom. Bathroom's got a skylight. It's very airy. It's around 3:15 in the afternoon. And it's pretty decent.
But you need to touch up and check the water damage on the wood.
Are you recording?
I'm not.
All right. Anyway, so now let's take a walk downstairs.
It needs a fan. Did you show the back of the
And we'll go down, yeah. Now this is the spiral staircase where it could be a little bit dangerous. I think Otto would probably be able to handle it. But once you're talking about a smaller child, you're going to have to figure out some way of enclosing it in. Let me turn on the light and see. Well, all right. Let's give it a chance. So I just came down the spiral staircase. There's a small closet. Let me see if I can turn on more lights. All right, so that's better. So we came down that spiral staircase from the front, right from the top. That leads to another bedroom there. the closet. And there's a bedroom here. There's a bedroom here and a small closet. And then right here is another bathroom. These bathrooms are good. So they're kind of small bathrooms, but certainly usable. This is the shower stall. And toilet. Pretty straightforward. They do have a little remaining sink. I'm running out of battery, so hopefully you get an idea of this. I might have to break this up into 2 videos between this house. Now this is the lower living room, and this has got a wood burning fireplace in the corner, while the top room has the wood burning fireplace right in the center of it, okay? So this is the bottom. And if we open up this door, it leads us to this lower carport. That's where the realtor's car was, if you remember me showing it. So this is the carport. So what I'm going to do is there's like a little fire log storage right here, which would probably work for your kiln area. Of course, not with any firewood. And this is the back of the house. All right, so remember the top section, that's got the patio on top, the balcony, and then that's the bottom section, plus there's an extra section on the bottom. So I'm going to charge up my phone and do a part 2, which is going to show that bottom garage area, another storage, and what's nice is it's got a pretty well paved road going down. I'm actually going to walk until the battery dies, and then I'll have to charge it. So I'm going through here. There's a realtor's car. This is the other driveway, so it's kind of a circular driveway. You got that one, and we actually came in through that other one, which is where my car is at. Then you go down this driveway. Now this has got a covered area for either a boat or an RV, or you can actually probably enclose it and make it into some sort of shop. Comes around here, and there's a little area right here, basically some shacks here that for storage. Let me open this up. And there's another storage area here, and hopefully I have enough juice on the phone to show you the pretty large area. And you can see the back of the house, the 2 levels. It's got the retaining wall here, which leads to this lower level, which is the one where you can probably convert to a rental. Okay, and you can come in here and see it's a pretty large garage. It's actually freaking huge. If you get a scope of it, you can see where Mom and the realtor are and how large that is. It's good that they're there because, well, they're actually kind of tiny ladies, but you get a bigger idea of how big the garage is. It does have a higher section and a huge work area there. I mean, there's a work area here. You can actually build up to it, and that's pretty much almost it.
I'll show you. They can have a separate driveway right there.
And Mom is saying that it is possible to possibly tractor in a second driveway this way, so that way if this gets converted to a rental, you can see the front of my car up there. If that gets converted, if this gets converted into a rental, they would have their own driveway coming down for privacy, either through this way or the previous way I came in. Well, I'm glad that the battery lasted. By the way, this is looking at the neighbor next door. But, you know, it's pretty quiet. And people here are pretty cool. And this kind of goes back to the back of the property. You can see this is the back of the garage. Coming back to the back of the property. And there's pretty much not much back here. Coming back. And you can see that's that shed I was telling you about. That, you know, could actually be used as a kiln area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep walking around so you get a good idea of it. Actually, there's like a plumbed-in sink. The water's probably turned off. But there is a plumbed-in sink here outside, which is convenient. This is the retaining wall. This is where there might be an issue, but it's only really one post. You can see it right here. And pretty much I think what the reason for that post is, the tree roots are pushing it out. So that would have to be addressed. But the tree is, I mean, if you look at it, it is pretty mature. That's gotta be at least 100 feet. So even if you were to chop off part of the roots here on the edge, I don't think it's gonna hurt it too much. There they are. And what we'll do is let's take a look around here. This is part of just, it's not built up, but there's trees that can be milled here. They can be cut down and milled. That's the neighbor over there. But again, you can see how far away it is from where the actual house is, okay? And it's quiet. But, you know, you could probably mill some of these things so you wouldn't have to transport the lumber in. Let's look back there. That's the back of the garage. And we're going to follow the ladies. Over here, that back shed is the one that had the firewood that I showed earlier. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a deer. You see it? So pretty. There's a lot of wildlife here. And who knows, this black-tailed deer probably wants us to give her some food. Oh, there she goes. And yeah, this is the carport. You can see the big stack on top and then the stack on the left-hand side. So the one in the middle is, of course, that large area. Mom just went in through the sliding glass door there. She turned off some lights. This is the carport. This is the car. Mom.
Did you measure the...
And the deer is still out there.
It's like 17 by 12, really small.
Yeah. But anyway, I hope this gives you a good idea of how it looks. I'm going to see if I can put it on YouTube where the bandwidth will be able to take this.
Did you do the downstairs, right?
Let me show the neighbor from here. Let me double back. They did chop some logs here. So, I mean, firewood is no problem. There's our friend. This is like right at 3:30 in the afternoon. So, these deer, they're pretty domesticated, which is kind of cute. This is the neighbor's area. But again, it's nice and quiet. Quite a bit of ways from the property. I'm going to back my way up because I showed you from the other driveway how it looks. So